What's up, guys? I'm Adam Calhoun. I'm with the Shartshow. You heard it right, Shart, like you shit your pants. Reaction channel. I love you guys. Thank you for coming to my show tonight.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us again on another episode of the Shartshow. Of course, we always got to lead off with that intro whenever we do an Adam Calhoun song. Yeah. So today we're going to do Amen. But before we get started, this is Shannon.
That's Art.
And this is Shartshow. Roll the music. Welcome back, everybody. Unfortunately, I introduced this as Shannon. This is actually Jolene. Jolene Dirt.
Howdy, y'all.
This is her alter ego. Of course, we're wearing our Wiener Schnitzel hats today because they do have damn fine hot dogs. They're not a sponsor, but if they want to throw some free hot dogs our way,
we'll eat them.
Yeah, and we're not going to say no.
We'll eat them.
Today, we're going to go ahead and react to Adam Calhoun, Amen. This has been recommended by a lot of people, and it's one of his highest viewed videos. So we definitely want to check it out. You know, and shout out to Adam. He made his last rap album. He's now going to focus on his country music, which is cool. And we're going to react to that too, man. You're a dope guy, and you were very nice to us. And yeah, we wish you nothing but the best. But we're going to react to some of your rap videos first. So without further ado, Adam Calhoun, Amen.
Just think, I made 11 damn albums, yeah. No pain, I've been unscathed from battling. All gas, propane, my name will always last. I can only end my own career, so it's a rap. Listen, kids, tell them suck your dick or kiss your ass. Don't ever sign shit or take a record label advance. Been wrecking shit I own, every record that I made. All the labor I've invested, I will forever be paid. But always in debt to my fans, still the burden that I carry been heavy like an anvil. All the dudes I buried brought careers to a standstill. A giant in this game, you a pebble on an anthill. I've been able to do something in my career that's very...
So far, it's like when Tommy Donald, says, I do this all by myself and stuff like that. And this is another artist that is fully independent. So they don't have to worry about, he can say whatever he wants. Because at the end of the day, he's only got to be accountable to himself and his fans. And that's awesome. I mean, some of the songs we heard at the concert were dope AF. I enjoyed my time there. It was the first time Adam Calhoun experience, and it was really, really awesome. All the guys were really nice. They took photos with us, and of course, this Mexican bearded dude trying to hang out with all these Caucasian white dudes, and they were like, "Hey, dude, nice beard." And I was like, "Right on, dude. Nice beard." So, those guys were super chill. I like the fact that he's like, I've done a lot. I will always be paid off of my music. But the people that he has to thank are his fans. And I know we did a Tom McDonald video where we said we don't find a lot of rappers that are very appreciative of their success or their fan base. And, when these guys talk about their fans or they say they're fans, it comes off as genuine.
Yeah.
And having met him in person and talked to him for a little bit, a very genuine guy. And I thought that was probably the nicest thing that I could say about somebody is that you're genuine, because you're going to get what you get, and that's cool. And I wish that in the future I could be more genuine myself.
Nice.
So.
Been heavy like an anvil. All the dudes I buried brought careers to a standstill. A giant in this game, you a pebble on an anthill. I've been able to do something in my career that's very special that a lot of people have failed at. I've done a lot of good business and not fucked anybody over. I've been loyal, I've been a good friend. That's why I don't care what people say about me if they don't know me. Look what I was able to do. Look what we were able to do. We brought all these people together, all these great artists that you love on one project together. I'm trying to help this genre grow. Who else is doing that? Let it rain. 40 nights, 40 days. Got so far ahead, I took myself out the game. Mental health went through hell, all the shit people take. Nice to my face, they feel safe far away. Let me pray. Dear God, may every fake motherfucker that I help live to see the day where they gotta see me face to face. make them stand on the shit they say. Amen. My enemy should thank my daughter. She gave him light, cause I'd rather be a father than do life. More alive than I've ever been. Fly like I'm heaven sent. Fuck the other side, I hope they die, they irrelevant. To all the young guys that are out there listening to this right now, trying to come up and get into this game, this rap shit, just know it's a motherfucker. And 8 out of the 10 people that you meet are gonna be pieces of shit, snakes. They're gonna wanna take from you. Last verse. Please don't shut the...
8 out of 10.
Yeah. Well, you know, and it's like that in every situation. I've been blessed in comedy. That most people just want to see comedy grow, and most of the guys that I've done shows with or I've been a part of are champions of comedy, regardless of who's telling the jokes.
Definitely.
It's not like the rap game.
It's a very supportive community.
Very supportive community. There's been a couple that I'm like, you do some shady shit or they talk some shit.
But that's on a personal level.
Yeah.
That doesn't have anything to do with anything. They're just shady all the way around.
All the way, right. But like, as far as like most of the people that we are friends with in the comedy world, shout out to Don, shout out to Patrick, shout out to all, Dominic, Brant, all you guys are champions of comedy. And Victor, you're a champion of comedy. Most of the guys out there are just, Rudy, for sure, champion of comedy.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, he's a really nice, genuine dude, too. So I don't know what it's like in the rap game. A long time ago, you might be able to dig up on the internet a couple rap songs that I did on my buddy's, I was featured on my buddy's album. So if you guys find those and you guys can dig them up, I will not put them on here. And if you guys find them, just shout it out and put the name, and I will give you a nice little Shartshow logo right next to your comment. But you know what I mean? Like you're saying, the rap game is hard, and far be it full of snakes. And I like these dudes. They make their own beats. They write their own songs. They got control of their own music, and that's something in Wyoming that if you wanted to be a rapper or anything like that, that's something you got to get good at. You got to do everything by yourself, because nobody is looking for rappers out of Wyoming. There's been a few that have kind of climbed, and then they kind of fall back down just because it's where we're at. I love this genre, country rap.
What did that guy call it?
Hick hop.
Hick hop.
Hick hop. And yeah, I was like, dude, that's dope. That sounds awesome. Hick hop. Dude, I can get behind it. Because growing up in Wyoming, dude, it's like I didn't consider myself a hick, but I know how to ride a horse. I know how to saddle the horse. I know how to, you know what I mean? I know all that stuff just because I've lived here. And I was like an undercover hick. You know what I mean? I dressed I don't know what I thought I was growing up, but I wore baggy pants and, the lowrider shirts and whatever. And that's just because, that's who I hung out with. That's why I like to dress. But seriously, even dressing like that, I could go out and rope a horse and ride one, if I wanted to, so it's just a different life. And I being older, I respect a lot more of it, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? When we first moved here, we didn't have nothing, dude. So we grew up in the trailer park, side to side, blacks, whites, Chinese, Asians, Koreans, you know what I mean? That's the way it was, so a lot of stuff divided, but I totally get what he's saying and how he and his little group have empowered each other.
Yes.
I'm trying to come up and get into this game, this rap shit, just know it's a motherfucker. And 8 out of the 10 people that you meet are gonna be pieces of shit, snakes. They're gonna wanna take from you. Last verse. Please don't shut the curtains. Make the haters look at me, I piss them off on purpose. I ain't quitting working, I'm just sick of fucking rapping. Rather put my head in the bag and suffocate on the plastic. I miss old dirty bastard, Cameron and Biggie. Eminem's a pussy, I'd rather listen to 50. Fuck Haystack, I tried to give that guy a chance. I fought his fight in the street like a man, yeah. I pray to God we meet again. I'm a real crazy white boy and we ain't friends. I'ma wrap it up like this without the cause I ain't shit. You changed my life forever with this dream that I live. This is the last rap album that I will ever release. You guys changed my life forever. I love y'all. I just don't love this shit no more. I'll see you out on the road.
Very cool.
Very cool. Like,
Except, like, I like Eminem.
I do like Eminem.
I also like Haystack. I don't know the story behind that, but
Yeah, you know,
the music. I liked his music. So
as far as like, you know what I mean, I don't know their beef, him and Haystack or whatever, and I don't know either of them personally. But having met Adam, I think I just got to have his back because like I've met him, and I haven't met Haystack.
have you heard his music?
One song she plays all the time, and I'm like, whatever. She thinks it's the coolest song ever, and
I just like him.
that's cool. You can like it all you want. It doesn't touch me. It doesn't make me feel a certain way. You know what I mean? There's some, like, I love his grittiness and his reality. You know what I mean? The couple songs that we've heard of him so far, he's not dropping any fake funk. He's not, you know what I mean? He's not dropping anything to make himself look cooler. He's not saying anything that makes himself seem like a bigger badass than you or whatever. He just says, hey, you want to handle it? We'll handle it. You know what I mean? He doesn't say, oh, I'm bigger than you, I'm better than you. The one he did say, you know, I am a mountain, you are a pimple on a molehill or whatever.
But he was talking about it rapping.
Yeah. And, like, I understand, like, from what I hear, him and Tom McDonald didn't get along at first. And they called each other and had, like, an hour-long conversation. At first, they were like, F you, blah, 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 and they were fighting on the phone. And then pretty soon, they became friends, put out an album together. And I think that's you can have differences. And there's a lot of people that I've had differences with, and I can walk around hating them all I want, but until I start a conversation with them and know what they're really about, I don't know shit.
Yeah.
They don't know shit.
Exactly.
But I like the fact that with genuine people, it usually ends up working out.
Right, like you can have a conversation.
Yeah. And but I'm really sad because at least we've got a back catalog to go through Adam's music and react to more of his stuff.
This is not the end of my story, just the end of a chapter. God willing, I'm going to go do bigger shit, better music, and raise my family. Adam Calhoun.
So I get what he's saying, though. Hey, I get what he's saying about his daughter saving fools. I get that. I get that, because there's a lot of times I want to go nuts. I want to freak out. Somebody says the wrong thing at the wrong time. There's been concerts we've been at where people call me out or, you know, be it how it is or whatever, at the wrong time and the wrong place. And there's just times where I have to remember that I have a family. I have children. I love my freedom. There's times like that. You know what I mean? Where I'm like,
it's not very often.
Not very often, but there are times like that, and I totally get what he's talking about, because you better thank my life now. You know what I mean?
I'm thankful that you have self-control.
Well, you know, and that's something you had to learn 22 years ago. No self-control. You know, and I've learned along the way, and I learned the hard way. So, I totally get where he's coming from. He's had some skeletons in his closet. Of course, all of us do. The thing about him and Tom is they're not afraid to share it. And I think that makes it more open to people. Because, I mean, if people know that they struggled as well and they went through hard times and stuff like that, it's more apt to be like, yeah, I'm down on my luck, but I'd rather be homeless on the street than in prison. You know what I mean? Having been there, done that, or whatever, I couldn't imagine. I can't imagine I don't ever want to feel the inside of that small cell again. I don't, and just the cold walls and the sound of keys and clanking and the sound of dripping water.
I'm really glad that that's that vivid of a memory for you.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people get used to it, or I don't know. Some people are well adjusted, they would say.
Yeah.
And yeah, I forget.
The IDGAF people? Is that right? IDGAF?
I guess if IDGAF.
Yeah. Those people, sometimes they just don't ever learn, because in reality, people that are good people do GAF. You know what I mean? Because they have something to lose. And whenever you have something to lose, you have something to live for. And that's important, everybody. Adam, this was a great song. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. For sure.
Oh, amen. I thought you
Amen.
said hey man.
Amen.
Amen.
I totally get it too. Like, I'm thankful for where I'm at in life right now. And I couldn't thank everybody for joining us and subscribing and hanging out with us. And then, caring, how we feel about a particular song or what it meant to us at the moment. And that's awesome. That's awesome. Remember to comment down below. Give us a like if you like what we're talking about. Remember to subscribe and
Hit the notification bell so you know when we post new stuff.
we're always posting new stuff. Guys, we hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. We hope you guys had a safe Black Friday. Nobody got trampled out there. And with that, we'll see you next time here on the Shartshow.
Bye.
Bye.